Have you ever wondered how some of your favorite dishes came into existence? Well, it turns out that behind every delectable bite, there might just be a delightful accident waiting to be uncovered. So, join us as we celebrate the brilliance born out of culinary mistakes, where accidents turned into edible masterpieces. From crispy chips to creamy desserts, the culinary world is full of accidental triumphs that have stood the test of time. Let's dive right in. Our first accidental triumph takes us back to the 19th century when a frustrated chef named George Crumb received a complaint about his French fries being too thick. Determined to satisfy his customer, he sliced the potatoes paper thin and fried them to a crisp. And voila! The humble potato chip was born, much to everyone's delight. Now, let us cool things down with a chilly tale. It all happened during the 1904 St. Louis World's Fair when an ice cream vendor ran out of bowls. Desperate to serve his delicious ice cream, he looked around and spotted a neighboring waffle stand. In a moment of inspiration, he rolled up a freshly made waffle into a cone and scooped the ice cream on top. And just like that, the ice cream cone came into existence. Who doesn't love a refreshing popsicle on a hot summer day? Well, we have an 11-year-old boy named Frank Epperson to thank for this frosty treat. Back in 1905, Frank accidentally left a powdered soda and water mixture outside with a stirring stick still in it. Overnight, the temperature dropped, and the mixture froze around the stick. When he pulled it out, he discovered the first popsicle, a happy accident that kids and adults have enjoyed ever since. Let's move on to something sweet and chewy. It's hard to imagine a world without chocolate chip cookies, but did you know they were born out of a baking blunder? In the 1930s, Ruth Wakefield, the owner of the Toll House Inn, ran out of baker's chocolate while making chocolate cookies. She decided to substitute it with semi-sweet chocolate, thinking it would melt and create an all-chocolate cookie. But fate had other plans, and those chocolate chips stayed intact, giving birth to the iconic chocolate chip cookie. So, the next time you sink your teeth into a warm, chewy chocolate chip cookie, take a moment to appreciate the happy accident. Last but not least, let us indulge in a classic French dessert with a twist. The Tatin sisters, running a hotel in France, were making a traditional apple pie but accidentally left the apples cooking in butter and sugar for too long. To rescue their dessert, they placed the pastry base on top, flipped it over, and created the delightful caramelized apple tart we know today. These buttery crust and luscious caramelized apples became an instant sensation, leaving all who tasted it enchanted by its flavors. What was once a mistake had transformed into a culinary masterpiece, earning a cherished place in French cuisine and beyond. And there you have it. Culinary accidents that turned into brilliant creations. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel, and do share with us which of these culinary accidents you consider to be fortunate mistakes.